Buongiorno, mi chiamo On, sono un critico di viaggio per agenzia Expedia. Va bene, oggi vi presento my suggestions about viaggio in Italia. So, oggi I recommend tre città for your first trip to Italia, or if not first trip, second or third. I recommend Venezia, Capri, and Roma, and I explain why. So in the following, I analyze each città, and I recommend to you monuments, uh, good places to go, and food. Allora, first we have Venezia. Why? Because in the north, and it looks over to the Adriatic Sea, and it's world famous for all these seaside scenery, all these canali, gondola thingy, and so much to see. Very famous, very popular. So I recommend not just about appreciating the canali and maybe looking at the gondola or even sitting in a gondola, but also going to some other places. Other than Piazza San Marco, you can also go to Basilica di Santa Maria della Salute, or in short, della Salute. You can also go to Teatro La Fenice, even though it was rebuilt twice, but still it's a very important landmark there. It's a theater, by the way. You can also go to not just the old town, but also see the other islands, such as San Giorgio Maggiore, where you have another chiesa, Burano, where you can find a lot of modern style, colorful houses. And if you are tired, you can also go back to the old town and you can enjoy the breeze at the Fondamenta della Zattere. And for food, you can also have a lot of seafood, of course, because this is so close to the sea. So in Venezia, I would suggest quattro giorni there. And it's easy to go, and we can head to the next step. Next, we go to Capri. So where dove Capri? Capri is in Napoli, so we head to the south. So after the north, we head to the south. This is another side of the sea, and this is literally facing the middle of the Mediterranean in Napoli. So you can spend time in Napoli, of course, but my focus here is on Capri. So as soon as you head to Capri, you most likely end up in Marina Grande in the north side, the north shore. So I suggest this route. You go to Piazza Umberto I in the middle on Capri, and then you can reach Marina Piccola, the southern shore, and then you can head to see something like see some sea rock features like Faraglioni. And back on Capri, you can also look at some other things like Roman heritage sites such as Villa di Tiberio, because Tiberius was an old Roman emperor. So Capri is actually the eastern side of the island. Uh, on this, so this island is in two parts. One is Capri, and the western side is called Anacapri. So there we have something else. So you can head back to Marina Grande, and then you can book another trip to another sea rock feature named Grotta Azzurra. So it's another feature. This island isn't very good for beaches and so on, but very good for hiking. So if you're okay with a lot of trekking, then it's good for you. I must also say that in Venezia and Capri, Anacapri, Napoli, it's not just about seafood, but in both places, of course, you have the local food culture. Cucina Veneta, Cucina Napoletana, don't forget them. Pizza, margarita, and so on. So make sure you take time and enjoy food before you head to Roma. You can basically stay in Capri and Anacapri for at least 3 giorni. Next, we head to Roma, la capitale d'Italia. It's about tons of Roman heritage sites. So you can spend any number of days basically. But I suggest that even if you go to only a few places, that's gonna take at least 5 giorni. So for only 3 città, you're gonna spend like 2 weeks in Italia. Italia has so much to offer. So okay, back to Roma. So in what do we have in Roma? Everybody knows there's the Colosseum and other ancient sites like the Pantheon, Roman Forum, and many fountains actually, like Trevi Fountain. And while in Roma, of course, you can also go to one of the most important places in the world, the Vatican, La Chiesa Cattolica, literally in the city of Roma. So it's one of the most visited places in Roma alone as well. And the Vatican museums, they should be pretty good places to spend time in. So basically, Roma is just so many places to go. And of course, you also have the local Roman cuisine. So basically, when we talk about Italia, it's so much about visiting luoghi and mangiare and so on. It really is. It's really a country of so much storia and food, cucina. I hope you enjoy un viaggio in Italia. And one more thing, we Expedia, we offer cheap biglietti. So consult us for more information. And this is only a suggestion of the order of visiting these tre città, but you can also do in any order and consult us for more information. We are happy to answer your questions. Grazie mille.